You may know me as Yanky from the Wild Side and more recently the Frog, but my real name is Yaakov Aaron Woolf. And I was born in Meir Sharim in Jerusalem. And when I was at Share Torah, my primary school, in grade standard 4, I was the Yetzer Hara in the school play. And I've been trying to live up to that reputation ever since. I was 12 years old, living in Yeovil, and realized the value of money, and I didn't have any, and started to work because I wanted to acquire things as a kid. My first job was working in a fruit and veg shop in Yeovil called Imperial Fruiterers. I used to help them with deliveries and dealing with customers. That's when I realized my passion for human experience and human connection. Today I'm a restaurateur, but it's a really terrible name for a really cool profession. So my understanding of human psychology is that everyone wants to feel important. We all have an inner child that wants to be loved and accepted, and everyone surrounds themselves with people who accept you. Your friends are those people that you choose in your life that accept you. And I create spaces where I think my secret is making people feel comfortable and at home. It's not about what you're wearing or how you look. It's about the fact that you are good enough. We're all good enough. We're all perfect in our imperfections. So I've been in hospitality my whole life. I've been involved with a whole lot of restaurants over the years. Side Plate, Levion Rose in 2010. I ran the Capello's national brand manager for the brand and opened a whole lot of stores all over the country. I was involved in News Cafe for 4.5 years. Got involved in the Kalani Country Club when we moved Levion Rose there, and then actually became the general manager of the Kalani Country Club. I opened the Wild Side in the middle of a pandemic, and people were always like, that is not going to work. And I'm like, it is totally going to work. And we recently, in September, we opened a shoe shop with Jim Green shoes called The Frog, and it's a restaurant. So you go to a restaurant and buy a pair of shoes, and people are like, that is ridiculous. And I'm like, watch the space. It's totally going to work. Plan to open another 7 of those in the next year. My recipe for success is creating these beautiful, wild, crazy experiences that are different and out of the box, but obviously that people will pay for because you need to make, profit's not a swear word. And I'm actually a computer programmer by education because my mom wanted me to get a real job, and I studied computer programming. The problem is that I've never worked in the computer programming industry. I've just applied the same philosophy from finding the most viable solution from point A to point B. How is it do you best create a process that converts into profit? And that's what this industry is about. It's about teaching your team to be able to follow a step of continuous steps that make sense to make a profit. People keep saying that's not going to work. Yes, it is.